in a nutshell, this is taking the license from New Line Cinema, from the movies, and we've taken all of the biggest battles from those movies and put them into one game. The first half of the single-player campaign, you play on the good side, and that's really where you are going through the story as you saw it in the movies and the books. But at the end of that, we ask the question, what would happen if Frodo didn't destroy the ring? And that's where things get interesting, because it's the first time that any game has ever been able to explore what would happen if Frodo failed. And so the first level, right after the good campaign, when we unlock the evil campaign, you play as a ring wraith, hunting down Frodo and the ring on Mount Doom. And you take him out, get the ring for Sauron, and from there, it goes into a whole nother evil campaign where you're going back across Middle-earth, taking it over piece by piece, all the way through to the Shire, where you get to take out hobbits and put hobbits in catapults and things. So Pandemic and the team that brought you Battlefront 1 and 2 is the same team that's putting together Lord of the Rings Conquest. So it's fair to say that we're borrowing a lot of design ideas and design expertise from those previous Battlefront games and bring them over into the Lord of the Rings world. But then on the same token, whereas Battlefront was more of a ranged shooter type of combat gameplay, this is very much more swords and shields and magic and up in your face melee combat. So that's what really excited the team about this project, was taking that design idea and then moving it to the next level where you have the range, but you also have the up close and personal combat. You play most of the game as one of the officer classes. So we have Warrior class, who is more of a melee type of combat person. We have Scout, which is more stealth. Then we have a Mage, which is more of a support type unit, but he's also got some great powerful magic attacks. And then we have the Archer, who's the ranged attack guy, and also the Sniper. So depending on which objective you're doing, you can approach it in very different ways. On the good side and the evil side, we have heroes. So on the good side, we have all the heroes you would expect. We have Gimli, we have Frodo, we have Aragorn, we have Legolas, Éowyn, we have Treebeard, so you can play as an Ent. So those are some cool things. But on the evil side, we have Saruman, we have Sauron. You can play as Sauron himself. One of the team favorites is really the Balrog, and being able to play as the Balrog. Frodo, in particular, because he has the ring, he's more of the scout type of character, so he'll be able to go stealth, and you won't be able to see him on screen. But then, because you're a ring wraith, you can also know where he is because he's using the ring, just like in the movies. But then beyond that, we also have other mechanics where you can ride on horses, and you have combat on horses on the good side or combat on wargs on the evil side. You can ride on Oliphants, you can take down Oliphants. So really trying to run the gamut in terms of exploring the world and just giving the players the freedom to enjoy the Lord of the Rings to the fullest. Above and beyond the single-player mode, which I've already talked about, we have a split-screen 2-player co-op. We also have online 2-player co-op. We have 16-player multiplayer online. That goes 8 versus 8 on Team Deathmatch, or even 1 versus 15 in the Ring Bearer Frodo versus Ring Wraiths mode. So we have all the hero likenesses from the movies. We have Elrond, Hugo Weaving. He's our narrator. We got him to come in and do all our narration. We've got all the music from Howard Shore, and then in our cinematics, which we're not showing yet, but we will be showing soon, we've got footage from the movies to actually move the story along. So I think all of that just brings an authenticity to the game itself. You'll be seeing Lord of the Rings Conquest on PC, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Nintendo DS coming this fall.